I'm having this meeting, like the technical round with these guys from Deluxe. It's a MNC company based in the United States, and they have an office in Bangalore. So at 9 p.m. sharp, I guess the interview will begin, and I'm very nervous for this. So I will just do the honestly things which I know, and let's see how the meeting goes.
Hey man,
Yeah, hi.
how are you doing? This is Rick. How is everything out there?
Yeah, everything is fine. What about you?
Very well, thanks. Let's wait for Max. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Sorry
Yeah,
about that. My
yeah,
pleasure to be with you here.
yeah, sure, sure.
Okay, thanks. Max, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Cool. Okay, so I'm not sure if Alexei is going to join the meeting. So let's start right away. Um,
Hey guys.
let's check.
yeah, hi.
Your name is Mayank or Mayank?
Yeah, it's like Mayank Kumar.
Okay, Mayank Kumar.
Yeah, right.
Very well. Okay, tell me a bit about you, about your experience. What is your experience in web development and backend, frontend, frameworks, languages? Tell me a bit about you.
Yeah, so as you already know my name, it's Mayank Kumar, and I've done my Bachelor of Engineering in 2018, and from there I was working as a mobile developer in one of the companies situated in Vadodara, Gujarat. So there I was working on Ionic and Objective C, like to build the hybrid and native applications for iOS application. And later on, I worked on uh, the voice assistants like the Alexa and uh, building the Alexa skill kit using the AWS Lambda. And later on, I switched this domain from mobile development to web development, and where I started building web applications using the React.js, hooks, Redux, and the Mon stack completely. The MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. So I'm building these things for the 7 to 8 months now. I have a lot of
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I have a lot of projects on Heroku, which I can demonstrate right. Yeah.
Cool. Tell me a bit more about your experience in HTML, PHP, and JavaScript specifically.
Yeah. So as I was working as a mobile developer there, so we used to have build applications using Ionic, and that internally uses JavaScript to design the all the activities and everything. So there I used to have use Angular for just the front end part for building the Ionic thing. And later on, when I started this full stack web development, so there I used React.js and Redux for state management, and also I learned this hooks for managing states in the functional components, uh, and that's from the front end part. And the back end, I have built some applications like an MVP application, which is based on a food delivering portal. If you are, I guess you have heard of Swiggy, right? Swiggy in India. There is a company called Swiggy. So I tried cloning the entire application. So we worked in a team of 5, and we have 3 weeks of time. So to build the MVP of that application, and we used MongoDB, Express, and Node.js to build the entire application, and we used the Express handlebars as our templating engine. So that was a separate application, like it was not having a React in the front end. But later on, I learned this React and everything, and I have a couple of applications which I can show you right away. Yeah, so that's all.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you're more a front end guy with React and Angular.
Yeah, more of I've done the so more or less I've done the maximum things in front end things only. Yeah, but I'm interested to work as a backend or a full stack developer.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Have you used Git before?
Git.
Yeah, Git to
for version control.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe do you have any experience with AWS?
No, I'm not that much experienced with AWS, but I have used the AWS Lambda for building the Alexa skill kit. Like the Amazon have this Alexa, like the Echo devices where you can just ask questions to Alexa and they will give answers based on your questions. So I used to work on that product for a company, and there I have to build the backend side using the Node.js, and the Node.js code we have to write inside the AWS Lambda. So that service was used for building Alexa skills. So I worked on that part only in the AWS thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more question. Imagine that a user reported to you an issue, and the description for the issue is basically that a certain page is not working. What would you do to solve that problem?
Actually, I didn't get your question. Can you just repeat once? Like, it was not clear to me.
Imagine that. Imagine that page index that the index page or the dashboard is not working, and the user reported that problem.
Okay, so the index page and dashboard is not working.
To debug that.
Okay, so the dashboard page is not working, and someone reported the problem to me. So what will I do in that case?
Yeah, I just want to know what would you do next to solve the issue.
Yeah, so basically, So first of all, what I will do is, like if my application, like whatever I have done so far, so all the applications are working on Heroku. So I've deployed everything on a server. So whatever the server we will be having, so there are some logs. So we can just go to that log, and we can just open, like we can reproduce the problem on our system first. So so that we can check like it's happening. It's like a correct problem or not. And once we find that it's happening, like there is some issue in our dashboard or index.html page, then we will just open it up, and we will also have a logs open on a second tab. So once we do some operations, and if the page crashes, then we can find that log in the logs statement as well. And based on the error, I guess it will throw an error, like on which line or which file is having that error, and we can fix the things. So first,
okay, Max, that's all my questions so far. So now it's your turn.
Okay, so I have a few technical questions, even more small React tasks. So let me share the code, and you can find the bug. We need to fix it. 1 second, please.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I just sent you a link in the chat.
Okay.
So I want to my state to be updated in the loop when remainder of the division is equal to 0. So for now, my state is not updated, and that is a bug. So how to fix that? So when I click on the button, I should see 51.
Okay, so you want me like once I click on this run state updater, the zero should
Yeah,
count to 1, like +1 increment, like a counter.
yeah, correct. So I want to update my state.
State,
Yeah, in
okay,
the state in the loop. Yeah,
okay. Cool. So on click of that, you want me to do that.
of course.
Yeah. So are you able to see that code in the jsfiddle.net?
Yeah, you can click here, then you can press on save and share me a new link.
Okay, link. Okay, okay.
Solution.
Sure, sure. So can I like change the things here?
Sorry.
Like you have this state updater.
Yeah, yeah,
So can I just change those things?
yeah, yeah. You can change whatever you want.
Okay, sure. Thanks. Like I can also comment right things which I don't require, like should be there.
Okay.
Can you just tell me what is this for loop is for?
This should be in the loop because let's imagine that we have a real-time application and we update the state pretty often. So that is the main thing why we should update state in the loop. And when I click on the run state updater, so I should see 51.
Okay, so from 0 to 51 directly.
Yeah.
Max, actually, do you know how like not able to see the console messages?
Yeah, you can just click on F22 and you will see the console.
Like F12.
Yeah, F12.
Like I want to see the this JS fiddle inside that where the
Yeah,
things are rendering. I want to see the console, like the inspect element for that thing only, that part only.
we should show the same console
With the same.
for the same application. Yeah.
Okay. No, but I'm like consoling things and it's not appearing. That's why. No, actually, I'm not able to see the console statements. Yeah. So can I just share my screen? Like,
Well, you can try to share.
I hope it is visible now.
Yeah, see now.
Yeah, but I'm not able. Like, added a console statement here.
Yeah,
I want to check the value. What's like the value is of the count. So I'm like doing right click and inspect,
yeah, correct.
and in console, I am not able to see that.
Yeah, click on the run at top right.
Let me just write us something. No, it's not here.
Just clear all logs. Yeah, and now press on run state update. Oh, click on the button run start updater, state updater. At the right side on the white background, you have a button run state updater. Under
Okay, this one,
counter.
this button. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. You can change filter in the console, like to show on the logs, not all errors.
Okay, like this one.
Yeah, at right, yeah, right. Yeah, next
Logs.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, logs. Yeah, to see on the logs.
Okay, yeah, it works. Ideally, this should work, I guess, because we are using arrow functions here, and this is like binded to that class. the way we are using this here, and it is binded to the class here to do application. So like what I'm trying to do is like once we click on this function, once we click on this button on click event, we'll call this function, this arrow function, and we don't need to bind anything as we are using this arrow function.
Our function is already binded.
Yeah, already binded. That's why. Yeah. So that's why I'm just trying to do the same thing without this for loop, so that it should print +1.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So that's my approach. Like first check if one is getting printed, but I'm getting errors here. And these are like some specific errors or this JS fiddle errors, like as we are in the like class only, so this should not be error, I guess. Expected this, it's already there. Now every time I'm getting and In Max, there are some unwanted errors like I can see on my screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see.
And not able to like correctly do like debug things here. And it's showing me like this error here. I expected a bracket.
Oh, this is not a bug.
As we already have this curly braces here and its function, so
Yes, I have solution.
can we use any other editor or something?
Mm, do you want to know what is the solution?
No, I don't want the solution. I'm not able to debug the thing. That's the thing only. Like I've declared this variable count, and I'm getting the count value from the
Yeah,
state, which will be like
yeah,
0,
it's
and after that
yeah, it's coming from the
I'm incrementing the thing
yes,
count. I just wanted to see the value here. I'm not able to also not able to render the view here. I'm not change anything as well.
yeah, because your state is not updated.
The initial render is also not coming.
Mm,
That's what I'm saying. Saying something is
okay,
expected.
wanna try another one task?
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah.
Okay, let's try another one. Let me share the link. This one.
I will copy and open it Chrome. My screen is visible, right?
No, it's not right. So I just sent you another one link with another one task.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. To do application.
Yeah. So in this task, when I click on load new items, I sent a new fake request to the backend to get two new items like learn PHP and learn Python. The first point answer in 1 second, the second one answer in 5 seconds. So I want to update my state to see those two new items in the list, in the to-do list. And also I want to see the index of this item next to item name.
Okay, like the learn JavaScript, I have to show the index
Dash
as well.
0.
Yeah, got it.
0. Yeah, learn React. Dash 1. Play around JS video. 2. Build something awesome. 3. So there are 2 bugs. So new item not appears here in the list when pointers answer. And the second one, I don't see indexes next to names.
Okay. Yeah, so on press of this button, and a new
Yeah,
task should get added into the list, and
yeah,
and you want to also see the indexes. Like learn
yeah,
JavaScript
yeah,
is on
correct.
index 0, then it should show 0 here, and then 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct.
Okay. So we have an item state. So it already have some values, and you are like uh, to do list. Okay. So here we are passing index as a key prop. to this component to-do list item, and in to-do list item,
the list item, the first one component.
Got it. So in the key, it should be like the ID. Item not done. So based on so initially also once we load the page, it should come up here like the indexes.
Yes.
And on the click of this load a new item, it will like automatically like the index should come and the items will also get added.
Yes.
But I will just see if I'm getting the key or not. I don't have to click on save, right? And just run.
Yeah, just run.
So key is undefined. So we are passing it ID. So to-do list is a parent component, and from there we are like passing value to the child component, to-do list item.
Yeah.
So so key is a prop here and IDX is a value, which is like coming from here.
Yeah.
Index value. So there must be like console right now. The ID value will should show. Do we have that option here?
Syntaxes. Because you need another one brackets to run console log.
Yeah. It's like the parent element, like. Is my screen visible? Yeah.
You already have a clue in the console. Just read the warning.
P is not a prop. Oh, got it. It's like a predefined value something. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. So inside to-do list, we are just rendering the elements. Yeah, but it should like not a prop. So like let me just unique key. Now I guess we will have this value. So now we are getting the keys here. 0, 3. So now we have values here, like index.
Yeah, but you still have an warning
Yeah, I have
in the
to
console.
add one task as well. So on click on this load new item, I have to just add a new element here, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So just fix the other one because I find it like easy to. So on click of this, so we are calling this add new items. Yeah. So here I'm going to commit. So here we have to just like directly setting the state. Commit one. Okay. This the data what we are getting here first. So after 1 second, like learn PHP, and then 5 seconds learn Python. We're getting that here, and now we just have to. So first of all, you have to have a state copy, as we like directly can't update the state. So let's like have the state copy here in the top. Now let's see if we have that value. Not equal to state of undefined. Okay, got it. Is it binded there? Add new items. First of all, you have to check like it's binded or not. So I guess it's not binded. Can I make it an arrow function, or do you have to bind it? Like,
Yeah, it's binded. Yeah.
it's not binding on this function. Like,
Probably it's not.
yeah. So like you just already said that arrow
it's
functions
a question to you.
arrow functions
Yeah,
are
try
like
to replace the arrow function out. Yeah.
might be that's why I'm not able to like access this this dot state here. It's throwing
Yeah,
me an
try to change the arrow function.
we don't have an yeah. So now we are getting like new state items and new state copy is also created. Now just have to update the state here. Okay. So first this should work. So earlier you were like just setting the state here directly. Yeah. So now items, okay. Then I have to just add the new item. New item is a check. See. So not accessible. Copy dot items. Yeah, so now we have a new item here. And we also have to add this another item. Oh, we have not set the state. Okay, cool. Let's just did the state. This dot set state. Set it. We want to have these items here. Items. We have this new copy. This should work. Let's see. So right now I'm just checking for that items thing. Yeah. So it's getting added to the fifth. And I have to also do the same thing for the promise too.
Yeah, it's added, but one question: why do you need JSON parse and JSON simplify?
Yeah. So if we like, and
Please.
yeah. So just to remove the references, like if you are like making a new copy of a state, and if you don't use this, like it is a like way to remove the references from that state thing. Like if we like just updating some new values to a new state, then it will not
But
be.
you already avoid the reference.
Sorry.
You already avoided the reference. When you used the spread operator. The line 57.
Like
Yeah.
on this one, right?
Yeah. So you don't need here JSON parse and JSON stringify.
Okay. Right now I'm also in the in the learning phase only. So
Also, you don't need spread function and line 59.
with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
items copy.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
okay.
as we already are managing this thing here.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I just thought
I
that we have this last response as well. So I thought that that will not be like getting taken care. So that's why I like use the spread thing here. Listen, we have another object, right?
okay.
After items.
Rick, do you have any questions? Yeah.
So do I have to add the second request as well?
No need because
It's like the same
the
only.
reason it's the same.
Yes. I hope it is like correct.
Well, almost, yeah, almost correct. Line 16 is still not correct. You don't need
Like this one, line
16, no, 60.
60.
Line
60.
60, yeah, 60.
Yeah, actually I've not updated the thing. Yeah. I can do that. I can do that. Like just give me a or I can like while I'm setting the state, I can just do that inside only. Yeah. So it's the last response. I guess in the last response we have to just add the new date.
Yeah.
So we can like do what's that? Yeah. Do that. Yeah. Go like new date. I guess this should work.
Yes. So, Rick, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I have no more questions. Just to say thank you very much for your work, and if you have any news, we'll contact you.
Okay, sure. Thanks. It was a nice experience for me as well. Yeah.
Okay.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, Max. Bye, everyone. Yeah, guys, you just saw the interview with the deluxe guys. So I was not able to do the first question correctly, but I was able to do the second question correctly, and they got it. And I was quite nervous there, but I tried my best to do all the things, and it took like 1 hour, and we just did everything in 1 hour. So it's like a good experience for me. Right? So let's see what they selects me or not. Or I was like very nervous for this interview. The first question they gave me like I have to just update the counter value, but I was not able to do that. I was just like to checking like things there. So what I got from this interview is like they're just trying to find the fundamentals is clear or not. So yeah. Cool. So yeah, let's see what's the result. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. Mayank Kumar signing off.